So, welcome back to Deponia. Well then, since now the post has always open, let's go into the post office, like we said. Well... Postbot.
The job is so boring that only a robot can do it, and even that is already showing signs of clinical depression.
Let's talk with it.
Hi.
Please state your business.
Well... Can we make a radio call?
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
And where is one?
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
And are there others?
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communications system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect.
And there are no long distance... like, maybe?
Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn.
Okay... Can we enter the vault?
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that.
We have some acid, so... But there's a scratching noise.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
They're Postal Service replacement cats.
Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Now say that sentence 3 times fast after you had some milk. Well, and can we make a forwarding request?
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
That's not very nice, and we want to register a radio.
I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
Well, he is fun. Come on.
Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes, or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
I guess we don't get here very far.
See you later.
Can we... There's a bird. Can't we get there?
Error.
Alright, suit yourself.
Okay. There's the replacement.
Error.
Alright, suit yourself.
Okay, then there's a hatch. Another hatch. Oh.
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
Cute. And then
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
by letting the poor cats work. That's not very nice. Poor kitties. A cupboard. Empty. So, telephone operator.
He looks fairly relaxed. Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Yeah? What's up?
Well, how's work going?
How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for postal services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
Well, we have an urgent call, so...
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
No? Well, where can we make
Where
one?
can I make my call from?
Is it local?
No, long distance.
Huh, good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it.
Well... She doesn't get tired.
Don't you get tired at some point?
You're messing with me, right? This is Kuvak. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid?
And can we maybe get his headphones?
Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
And nice pigeon.
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you?
So, we'll be off.
I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
Well, let's listen to what Pokey has to say. Next to that cute teddy.
To the right, we have some carrier pigeons, and as you may know, they use the geomagnetic field to navigate, and that's part of another little puzzle I put in here. You probably haven't solved that by now, but I gave some hints in the last room. In this case, it's yet again a puzzle solved on an extra screen, a close-up puzzle, or as many like to call it, another minigame. I like minigames. Speaking of which, when I designed the game, I actually sketched the single fields on paper and switched it back and forth with coins. I really did this the old school way, with coins and paper. Until it finally worked perfectly, and eventually, years after we built it, and I was convinced this thing was foolproof, unbreakable even. We found out there was in fact more than one way to break it by clearing a column and have another with 4 coins. Yeah, pretty embarrassing. We noticed that really late, and as the minigame was already designed, you can still do that in the final game. Yeah, you can still manage, but the interface can't handle it. Man, that's so awkward. Ouch.
So good thing we haven't listened, so we can't really get spoiled and try to solve that our way. So then, let's go out. Let's see, where can we go? Let's go to Wenzel. Anyone? There's the well.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's clear water.
Okay. No Wenzel here. Let's take a look. Wait, our bird. Okay, he's still dead. So we have now espresso.
Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black.
Okay. I was hoping that we might have something new to do here. Lonzo? Anything to say from you, maybe?
Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Apparently not. Then to the emergency. Maybe we have there Rufus. No. Anything we can. Nope. But wait. Can we maybe give the kitten some espresso?
Right. It could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Better not the poor kitties. They look so...
Right. It could really... Come on, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Such a poor kitty.
It's stamping the packages much faster than before.
Let's see if anything happens.
Hi.
Please state your business.
Maybe he has a thing to bubble wrap.
So you have a thing for bubble wrap?
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages, and that very...
Okay.
See you later.
Maybe the espresso and the bird.
Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
Now we have a parrot.
Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said.
Wait, now? Maybe we can go to Tony with the parrot. That sounds like a good idea. Parrot? To Tony's shop. Here, have a parrot, Tony.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac?
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac! Maniac!
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
Can we listen?
Whew, she looks mad.
Why?
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus is no good, Nick.
Such a smart animal.
Can we take a voucher?
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators loose in the apartment. Send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Okay, then fine. We have a divining rod, tranquilize. We have still have espresso. Where should we use espresso? Maybe with low tech? Maybe. Let's see if that stuff wakes him up as well.
And I bet he's immune to it.
Really?
Don't you dare try that, or I will bite your head off.
Okay then. That is a no. Anything in here maybe? Let's take a look. Can we use the divining rod again on the emblem?
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
So can we can take the cushion. Planet magnetics.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
And what about the... Okay.
A gadget that yeah, this could have...
Maybe we need to use that with the pigeons. Just an idea. Cupboard. Yes.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this a bit. I love to play God.
That seems to be the minigame. Let's list instructions. It's common knowledge that pigeons use the plant magnetic field to navigate, but only experts on it, ornithologists like Rufus, sure, know that fat pigeons use strong fields, medium-sized pigeons prefer average field intensity, and small pigeon ones are guided by weak magnetic fields. Equipped with this insider knowledge, it should be a walk in the park to paint this pigeony red. Red? Why do I not trust that? Rotate the discs of the magnetic field manipulator to assort the green relay joints vertically. For that, press the relay joint in the disc middle, only possible if it's active. The number of active relays joints in one column defines which pigeon goes into which pigeonry. The left column, for example, manipulates the field intensity of the small pigeonry. If a joint happens to rotate out of the building's open part, the disk will continue to rotate until all active relay joints are... Okay... Yeah. Well. Oh, that's gonna be... So we need to get... Take that. Now... I am a bit confused. I guess it's...
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Well, let's try solving that puzzle in the next episode. That's gonna be hard.